and welcome to another episode of Happy Noodle TV. How are we all doing this week? I hope we're all well. Today I'm going to be reviewing the one and only, the fabulous, the superb, the sublime Nongshim Shin Ramyun. This is by far one of my most favourite instant noodles of all time. Now, a little bit of history about Nongshim. Nongshim started off life called Lotte, and I apologise if I've said that incorrectly. It started in 1965 and was responsible for South Korea's first potato chip. Later they developed Nongshim Shinramyun, and today it is exported to at least 80 countries worldwide. Now, the reason why I'm so fond of Nongshim Ramyun is because it's one of my all-time childhood favourite foods. My parents, when we were coming back from holidays or day trips or anything like that, we would go home and we would always open up packets of Nongshim Ramyun, and it was just the nicest thing to have. It was hot, delicious, quick and easy for when you're tired after those day trips or whatever. So it's definitely a childhood favourite, and I've probably been eating it since the age of 6. Needless to say, I definitely liked Nongshim Shin Ramyun before Gangnam Style. That's right, I was into South Korean culture before the rest of you guys. So there. No, I'm kidding. Now, I would also like to recommend a Korean drama that you can watch whilst eating these noodles. And for those in the know, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I was also a fan during my teenage years of Winter Sonata, the Korean drama, and it is cinematic, it is just emotional, it's so beautiful. And the thing about Nongshim Shin Ramyun is it's very spicy. However, if you don't think it's spicy enough and you want to get that crying effect, you can always watch Winter Sonata, without a doubt. It is one of the most blubbertastic dramas out there, and I really recommend it. So if you're not crying hard at the Nongshim Ramyun, I recommend watching Winter Sonata. Beautiful, stunning drama. However, if you do think you are already going to be crying from these noodles, well, I have to say, despite having years of practice, I still find them quite spicy. So if they are too spicy for you, I recommend putting more hot water into the broth. So now I'm going to go into the kitchen and cook these, and I'll show you how to cook them in a simple, quick tutorial. It's super easy and super fun. Let's go. Now I'm also going to be adding a little bit of kimchi, which is often recommended to accompany Shin Ramyun. I've never tried this before, so we'll see how it tastes together with the Shin Ramyun. First, open the spice and vegetable packets and put them into a bowl of your choice that you wish to eat the noodles from. Next, boil the noodles in about 500 ml worth of water. Whilst you're cooking the noodles, make sure you boil another kettle of water. This will come in useful later. After that, make sure to drain the noodles thoroughly in a colander. Put the noodles into the bowl with the spice and vegetable mix. Pour the kettle of boiling water that you boiled up earlier over the noodles and spice and vegetable packets. Put some kimchi on top. Mix the kimchi into the noodles if you'd like to warm them up before eating. And voila, that's it, as simple as that. So we're back from cooking our Nongshim Shin Ramyun, and I've even added a bit of kimchi on top, just because it's recommended. So let's try it. I've tried this countless times before, so I sort of know exactly what I'm gonna say, but here goes. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of the kimchi. That is divine. I've never had it with the kimchi before. I think the kimchi really adds something. It just gives it that little tangy bite, which I've never really had before. The noodle is as good as always. It's kind of like almost like really good quality ramen, but obviously not quite because this is instant noodle. It's got that kind of lovely soft chewiness to it, and the noodles are quite thick as well, especially for instant noodles, because instant noodles can be quite thin and not great quality, but These are just amazing. I never get sick of eating this. Let's try a little bit of the soup. I'm going to drink it straight from the bowl, like the Japanese do, which I think is a really cool way of drinking soup, by the way. Wow, that is quite spicy. That is definitely got a kick when it goes down your throat. But it's, I personally really like spice. My family's from Malaysia, so we love eating hot, spicy food. Like, if the food doesn't have chili in it, it's almost lacking in something. So, for me, this is nice and exciting, and I really, really like it. The soup is kind of, I don't know how to describe it, other than being spicy. It's kind of got a strange savoury sweetness to it. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't taste anything like sugar, but it's just really nice. It's got a really good balance of flavour, and you can definitely taste that, like, it's like a really spicy, nice broth. I just really like that. I think this, well, I would eat this all year round, but I think especially like living in England, this is so good coming back from a night out and it's cold and it's dark outside and you're coming back from a night out and you just want something quick and easy to eat. And literally the other day I was out for a birthday party with some friends and we came home, we were pretty shattered, we were getting the last tube home and we had this. Oh my god, it made us feel so much better, especially after walking back. It was cold, it was dark, quite a little bit wet, and this was just such a lifesaver. Really recommend it. I personally, I'm quite thrifty sometimes, so I don't always want to be forking out, even though as nice as they are, for a kebab or like outside food or whatever. So this is just like a really cheap, fast way to have like that after party food. It's just really good. I hope you enjoyed watching this week's episode about Nongshim Shin Ramyun, and be sure to check back in a couple of weeks for another episode of Happy Noodle TV. As always, I'll be giving away one free packet of noodle, and this week I'll be giving away the noodle that we reviewed today, Nongshim Shin Ramyun. This is the last packet in my flat, so before I finish it off, you better enter the competition quickly. To enter the competition, feel free to either email me at happynoodletv@gmail.com or leave a comment in the section below. I really look forward to hearing from you, and check back in 2 weeks' time for a new episode. See you soon. Bye! Comment on this video or email us for a chance to win free noodles. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and discover our Instagram. Subscribe to our channel for more Happy Noodle TV updates. Stay tuned.